Hello, and a big, warm welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Laura, your go-to doctor for thriving. Not just surviving in your golden years. If you're a man over 60 or you've got a special guy in your life who is today's video is tailor-made for you. We're diving deep, really deep into the top 3 vitamins that can transform your energy, sharpen your performance, and light up your vitality like never before. This isn't just about health, it's about rediscovering the power inside you, embracing your body's wisdom, and living with a sense of freedom and joy. Are you ready to feel like the best version of yourself? Because I'm so excited to take you on this journey. Before we get rolling, I'd love to connect with you. Drop a quick comment below and tell me, where are you watching from today? Are you sipping coffee in Chicago, enjoying the sunshine in Sydney, or maybe relaxing in a quiet village somewhere? I'm dying to know, and if this video sparks something in you, maybe a new idea or a burst of motivation, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps me reach more incredible people like you, and I'd be so grateful. As a doctor who spent years working with older adults, I've seen the magic that happens when we give our bodies the right tools. Aging isn't about winding down, it's about winding up for new adventures. These vitamins we're exploring today, they're like secret keys to unlocking strength, stamina, and that spark you might have thought was fading. So grab a comfy seat, maybe a notebook if you're feeling inspired, and let's dive into this together. I'll be asking you some fun, gentle questions along the way to get you thinking about your own health story, because you're the star of this show. Let's get started with vitamin number 1. All right, my friends, let's set the stage for what's ahead. Today, we're talking about 3 powerhouse vitamins that every man over 60 should know about. Vitamin D, vitamin B12, and vitamin C. Why these 3? Because as we move into our 60s and beyond, our bodies shift in fascinating ways. Our metabolism slows a bit, our ability to absorb nutrients changes, and our energy needs evolve. But here's the beautiful truth. You're not powerless in this process. Far from it. These vitamins are like allies working with your body to keep you strong, sharp, and full of life. I've designed this as a detailed step-by-step guide because I want you to walk away with not just knowledge, but actionable steps you can take today. For each vitamin, we'll cover why it's essential, how it works in your body. Don't worry, I'll keep the science fun and simple. The real-life benefits you'll feel and exactly how to bring it into your routine. Along the way, I'll share stories from my patients, men just like you who've turned their health around, and sprinkle in questions to spark your curiosity. My mission to empower you to listen to your body, explore what it's capable of, and feel free to make choices that light you up. Think of this as a conversation between us. I'm not here to lecture, I'm here to inspire. Aging is an adventure, and these vitamins are your trusty companions on the road. So let's kick things off with our first stop. Vitamin D, the sunshine powerhouse. Ready to soak up some knowledge. Here we go. Vitamin number 1, vitamin D, the sunshine powerhouse. Step 1, why vitamin D matters. Let's start with vitamin D, the superstar. I affectionately call this sunshine vitamin gentleman. If there's one nutrient you need to pay attention to after 60, this is it. Why? Because vitamin D isn't just a vitamin. It's a hormone that touches nearly every system in your body. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, keeping your bones, muscles, mood, and immune system in harmony. But here's the catch. As we age, our skin gets less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight. Plus, many of us, myself included, sometimes spend more time indoors, whether it's working, relaxing, or dodging the weather. Research backs this up big time. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that up to 70% of adults over 60 have low vitamin D levels. That's not a small number, it's a wake-up call. When your levels dip, you might feel it in sneaky ways. Fatigue that drags you down achy joints that make you dubious, or even a mood that's a little cloudier than usual. I've had patients come to me saying, "Dr. Laura, I just don't feel like myself anymore." And often vitamin D is part of the puzzle. But here's where it gets exciting. When you get your vitamin D right, it's like the sun breaking through those clouds. Your energy lifts, your body feels stronger, and you start to notice a spring in your step. I had a patient, John, a 68-year-old retired teacher, who told me he felt 20 years younger after we optimized his vitamin D. He went from napping all afternoon to rebuilding his old motorcycle. So I'm curious, what's one thing you've noticed lately about your energy or mood that you'd love to shift? No pressure, just something to ponder as we go. Step 2, the science made simple. Now let's peel back the curtain on how vitamin D works. Don't worry, I'll keep it light and easy. Picture this, your skin takes sunlight and turns it into vitamin D, which then travels through your bloodstream like a messenger. Its first big job helping your gut absorb calcium. Without enough vitamin D, calcium just sits there and your bones start to weaken. That's why it's a rock star for keeping your skeleton strong. Think of it as the foundation for everything you do, from walking to lifting groceries, but it doesn't stop there. Vitamin D also supports your muscles by improving their strength and coordination. A 2017 study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society showed that older adults with higher vitamin D levels had better balance and fewer falls. That's huge for staying active and independent. And here's a bonus for the gentleman. It plays a role in testosterone production. A study from Hormone and Metabolic Research in 2011 found that men with adequate vitamin D had healthier testosterone levels, which ties right into energy stamina and that sense of vitality we're chasing. Oh, and one more thing. It's an inflammation fighter. As we age, inflammation can creep up, making us feel stiff or tired. Vitamin D steps in like a peacemaker, calming things down. So it's not just about bones, it's about your whole body thriving. Pretty cool, right? What's one way you'd love to feel stronger or more balanced in your day-to-day? Step 3 benefits you'll feel. So, what's the payoff for getting your vitamin D dialed in? Let's break it down into 3 big wins: energy, performance, and vitality. First, energy. Vitamin D powers up your mitochondria, those tiny energy factories in your cells. When they're firing on all cylinders, you're less likely to hit that afternoon wall. Imagine finishing your day with gas still in the tank, maybe enough to tinker in the garage or take a sunset walk. Second, performance. Stronger bones and muscles mean you can keep doing what you love without hesitation. Whether it's hiking with friends, gardening in the backyard, or chasing grandkids around, vitamin D keeps you in the game. I had a patient, Bill, who swore he couldn't golf anymore because of knee pain. After 3 months of vitamin D and some light exercise, he was back on the course, grinning ear to ear. Third, vitality. This one's close to my heart. Vitamin D boosts serotonin, the brain chemical that lifts your mood. Ever notice how a sunny day just feels better? That's not a coincidence. It's your body responding to vitamin D. When my patient John started feeling that spark again, he told me, "Dr. Laura, I didn't realize how much I'd missed this." What's one activity you'd love to enjoy more if you had that extra boost? Step 4. How to get it. Let's make this practical. How do you bring vitamin D into your life? You've got 3 awesome options and I'll walk you through each one. 1. Sunlight. This is nature's gift to you. Aim for 15 to 30 minutes of sun exposure, a few times a week, depending on your skin tone and where you live. Fair skin needs less time, about 15 minutes, while darker skin might need closer to 30. because melanin slows vitamin D production. Midday sun is best, but always protect your face with a hat or sunscreen. If you're out longer, I love a good morning walk myself. What's your favourite sunny spot to soak it up? To food, you can eat your way to better vitamin D2. Fatty fish, like salmon mackerel or sardines, are loaded with it. A 3-ounce piece of salmon gives you around 600 IU egg yolks chip, in about 40 IU each, and fortified foods like milk or orange juice often have 100 to 120 IU per serving. I've got a soft spot for a salmon salad with a drizzle of lemon. Any fish dishes you enjoy. 3 supplements. This is the go-to for many of my patients. Especially in winter, I usually recommend 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily. But here's the key. Get your levels checked with a simple blood test. First, the sweet spot is 30 to 50 nogs per milliliter. Too little and you miss the benefits. Too much and it's overkill. Pair it with a fat like avocado or nuts, since vitamin D loves fat to absorb properly. Quick tip, consistency is your friend. Pick a routine maybe with breakfast and stick to it. What's one small habit you could tweak to fit this in? Oh, and share your favourite sunny recipe or supplement trick below. I'm always looking for inspiration. Step 5. A little challenge. Here's a fun challenge to kick things off this week. Track your vitamin D intake. Spend a few minutes in the sun. Enjoy a vitamin D rich meal or pop your supplement, whatever works for you. Jot down how you feel each day. More energy, less stiffness. I'd love to hear your results in the comments. Think of it as your mini experiment with Dr. Laura cheering you on. Vitamin number 2, vitamin B12, the energy igniter. Step 1, why vitamin B12 matters. Next up is vitamin B12. And oh boy, this one's a gem. Gentlemen, if you've ever felt like your get up and go just got up and left, B12 might be the missing piece. As we hit our 60s, our stomachs produce less acid, which we need to pull. B12 from food. Add in changes like less meat eating or certain meds like metformin or PPIs, and absorption drops even more. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition estimates that 10 to 20% of older adults are deficient, and that's a problem. Low B12 can sneak up on you. Maybe you're more tired than usual, your brain feels foggy, or you've got this weird tingling in your hands or feet. I've had patients say, "Dear Laura, I thought this was just aging." But it doesn't have to be. When you get enough B12, it's like flipping on the lights. Energy surges, your mind sharpens, and you feel alive again. My patient Tom, a 72-year-old car enthusiast, went from dozing off to spending hours on his vintage Mustang after we fixed his B12. So, tell me, have you ever had a day where you just couldn't shake that? Blah, feeling could B12 be your spark? Step 2, the science made simple. Let's break it down. B12 is your body's energy igniter. It's a coenzyme, which means it's the helper that makes other processes hum. First, it's essential for making red blood cells. Those little carriers deliver oxygen everywhere. Muscles, brain, you name it. No B12, no oxygen, no pep. It's that straightforward. Second, it keeps your nerves in tip-top shape. Think of your nervous system as the wiring in a house. B12 ensures the signals stay clear, so your reflexes stay quick and your memory sharp. Here's a cool bonus. B12 teams up with folate to lower homocyanin, a compound that can build up and strain your heart. A 2015 study in the Journal of Nutrition linked higher B12 levels to better heart health in older adults. So it's not just about feeling good today, it's about thriving tomorrow. Imagine B12 as the spark plug in your engine, keeping everything running smoothly. What's one thing you'd love to power through with more clarity or energy? Step 3, benefits you'll feel. What's in it for you? 3 big wins again: energy, performance, and vitality. Energy first. More red blood cells mean more oxygen. so you're not huffing and puffing after a flight of stairs. I've seen men go from dreading yard work to tackling it with gusto. Performance Next B12 keeps your brain firing so you're sharper for puzzles planning or just keeping up with conversations. My patient Tom said he finally beat his grandson at chess after years of fuzzy focus. Vitality seals the deal. B12 supports your nerves so you feel steady and grounded. No more tingling or wobbly moments, just confidence in every step. I'll never forget Tom's grin when he said, "Dr. Laura, I feel like me again." That's what this is about, reclaiming you. What's one task or hobby you'd tackle with a sharper mind or steadier hands? Step 4, how to get it. Ready to bring B12 into your life. Here's how One Food Animal products are your B12 champs. Beef, chicken, eggs, and fish. Clams are the king with over 80 micrograms in a small serving. A grilled chicken breast, about 0.3 micrograms. Eggs, 0.6 per yolk. Love a hearty breakfast. You're in luck. 2 fortified foods. If meat's not your thing, try fortified cereals or plant-based milks. Check the label for B12. A bowl of cereal could give you 1 to 2 micrograms. 3 supplements. This is a game-changer for many. I recommend 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily, often as a sublingual tablet or spray. It dissolves under your tongue for better absorption. Ask your doc, especially if you're on stomach meds. Pro tip: take it in the morning. It's energizing. I love pairing mine with a sunny side-up egg. What's your breakfast routine like? Could you sneak some B12 in there? Share your ideas below. I'm all ears. Step 5. A little challenge. Here's your B12 challenge. Add 1 B12-rich food this week. Maybe eggs, salmon, or a fortified cereal. Track how you feel. Any lift in your energy or focus. Pop your thoughts in the comments. I'm excited to hear how it goes. Vitamin number 3. Vitamin C, the Vitality Booster. Step 1. Why vitamin C matters. Last, but certainly not least, we've got vitamin C, the Vitality Booster. You might think, Dr. Laura, isn't that just for colds? Oh, it's so much more. For men over 60, vitamin C is your secret weapon against aging's wear and tear. As we get older, oxidative stress, like rust on a car, builds up from years of living, working and playing. That rust can slow you down, stiffen your joints, or dim your glow. Vitamin C swoops in as your antioxidant hero, fighting that damage and keeping you vibrant. The National Institutes of Health says older adults need vitamin C to repair tissues, boost immunity and stay active. Low levels, you might feel creaky tired or prone to every bug going around. High levels, you're practically radiating life. I had a patient, Mike, a 65-year-old carpenter, who swore his hands stopped aching after upping his vitamin C. So what's one little sign your body's given you lately that it might need a lift? Step 2, the science made simple. Let's unpack this. Vitamin C is your body's repair crew and protector. It builds collagen, the glue that keeps your joints flexible, your skin firm and your blood vessels strong. It also neutralizes free radicals, those pesky molecules that age us faster. A 2018 study in Nutrients found that older men with higher vitamin C intake had better physical function, think easier movement and less fatigue. It doesn't stop there. Vitamin C helps your body absorb iron, which fuels energy. It even supports adrenaline production, keeping you alert and ready. Picture it as your daily tune-up, smoothing out the rough edges of aging. What's one way you'd love to feel more flexible or energized? Step 3, benefits you'll feel. Here's what vitamin C delivers: energy, performance, and vitality. Energy first. Better iron absorption means more oxygen in your blood, so you're not fading by noon. Performance next. Collagen keeps your joints limber, so you're back to fishing, dancing, or fixing things around the house. My patient Mike went from wincing at every hammer swing to building a birdhouse in a weekend. Vitality is the cherry on top. Vitamin C boosts immunity and skin health, so you're less sick and more radiant. Mike told me, Dr. Laura, I feel like I'm bouncing back faster. That's the magic I want for you. What's one thing you'd love to recover from quicker? Maybe a workout or a busy day. Step 4, how to get it. Let's make it happen. 1 food, citrus fruits like oranges, 70 milligrams. Each bell peppers over 100 milligrams per red. 1, strawberries or broccoli. I adore a pepper stir fry. What's your favourite vitamin C snack? 2 drinks, OJ or a fizzy vitamin C tablet and water, easy and refreshing. 3 supplements, 500 to 1000 milligrams daily is perfect for most. Don't go wild. Too much can upset your stomach. Tip, pair it with iron, rich foods like spinach for a power combo. What's 1 fruit or veggie you could add to your plate this week? Step 5, a little challenge. Your vitamin C challenge. Toss in 1 C, rich food like a handful of berries or a pepper, and see how it feels. More bounce, less stiffness. Share your story below. I can't wait to hear. There you have it, my amazing community. Dr. Laura's top 3 vitamins for men over 60, vitamin D for that sunshine-powered energy, B12 for your brain and body, Spark and C for unstoppable vitality. These aren't just nutrients. They're your ticket to exploring your body's potential, embracing its strength and living with joy and freedom. I hope you're as excited as I am to give them a try. So what stood out to you today? Which vitamin are you itching to start with? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Maybe a story about how these have worked for you, or even a question. And tell me where you're watching from. Florida, Paris, a snowy cabin somewhere? I'm thrilled to connect with you all. If this video lit a spark, please like and subscribe. More goodness is coming your way. One last thing. What's next? Want a video on heart health sleep tips, or maybe exercises for strength? You're the boss. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Keep shining, keep exploring, and I'll see you soon. Take care.